Alright, everybody, welcome to class trial. I have already set my skills, so you don't have to waste your time with that. So let's get on with it. It's exciting stuff. Ahem. Now then, let's begin with the basic explanation. We already know. Screw it. This is tiresome. You need more motivation. I do. I really do. Now, let's start this class trial. Before we start, I just want to ask something since there's not a lot of us left. What happens if the votes result in 2 first places? What? Huh? You mean like a tie? That means they're both the blackened. As long as one of them's correct, it's fine. Daddy, are you sure you should make a decision like that so casually? Yeah, it's fine. Whatever. That'd be crazy. So far, every single case is so cut and dry. And I think in every game, there's never been like a split vote, so that'd be nuts if they did that. Thanks! Since that's answered, I can start enjoying this life or death game now. What game? How are you gonna keep saying that? Just ignore Kokichi. The rest of us need to work together to find the truth. Got it? We can't die here. Oh my! Himiko's become so determined. It's true, people really do change. Dude, man, Himiko's great. But now she's lost what made her you so unique. That's none of your business. Dang, tell him! We should focus on the class trial. First we need to clarify. Kaito's the culprit. Alright. What? Stay out of my face! While we're all still logged in, Kaito logged out alone, right? You were able to move freely. Doesn't that mean you could have committed the murder? Don't screw around. There's no way I'm the culprit. Kaito, wait! Kaito couldn't have killed you. How long are you gonna keep saying that? Trusted people can still kill, you know? We already saw that a bunch of times. So many times. Since Kaide. The fact that Kaito was the only one logged out is suspicious. But he's not the culprit. He can't be. Alright, time to prove my man's innocent. Time to prove it. Let's see. Monokuma file, Kaito's account, small little poison, kill game simulator, hammer. Man, that's a lot of bullets. I think they added one. Let's see. Miu was still logged in. That's when you poisoned her, right? Kaito culprit? Impossible. They might say, let's see, of course it's impossible because I didn't do it. Let's see, I mean, we found that bottle of poison on Kokichi's seat, didn't we? That's true. The culprit was trying to pin the blame on me. That diversion was part of your plan, right, Kaito? Well, Kaito, any last words? Let's see. First we need to decide if Mia was killed in the real world or the virtual world. Well, she had to have been killed in the real world because if she died in the virtual world, her avatar would have left, right? That's where the problem lies. This is hard already, dude. Let's see. No injuries can be found, so it could have been the poison. It had to have been the poison. Let's see. Mia was still logged in. There's no reason to doubt that. You poisoned her, right, Kaito? Well, if Kaito's account again, should probably have reviewed that. Let's see. Kaito was the only one logged out from the virtual world. Was looking for the suit on the rail line of was looking all back in or not. He went back to his room and slept. But that's just according to him, so I don't know if that's going to be good enough for them. And this truth bullet of the poison being in Kokichi's seat, it's an orange thing, not a blue one, which means I can't shoot it on that one because I'm not trying to agree with him. Let's see. It's found on Kokichi's seat. The poison is neutralized. It makes it. Were her eyes bloodshot? They were bloodshot, right? They look kind of bloodshot, right? Right? Actually, they didn't look that bloodshot to me. Huh. Can I not see her face? I can't. I really should have paid more attention before. Her eyes don't look that bloodshot, right? I feel like they had to have been. It had to have been the poison. Yeah, it was the poison. We're trying to be the blame on me. The version was part of your plan, Kaito. Alright. Time to start the Samuel classic of just shooting random things because I don't understand. What is this? Alright. Let's see. That's where the problem lies. I think the poison her thing has to be... That has to be it, right? Yeah, I didn't think that was it, but that has to be the thing to shoot, right? You said label the poison already, even the small amount can kill. Shouldn't have magnet in your face, someone looks at symptoms of poison, which is why Kaito was a culprit. Said I didn't do it. Should we back me up here? Wait a second. I think it already. Dude, this one is hard. I really don't know. I feel like I have to shoot the poison her thing. Causes subconscious. Maybe that's what I gotta shoot. Yeah, that's what I gotta shoot. Let's see. Where's the? There we go. I hate that it's escape. Yeah, there we go. I guess maybe her eyes weren't bloodshot or something, because they didn't look bloodshot in that picture. That's really the best thing I've got. Let's see. Mew wasn't killed by poison, and the warning on the label proves it. Drinking the poison results in subconjunctival hemorrhaging. In other words, your eyes would be bloodshot. Oh, but Mew's body. That's right, her eyes weren't bloodshot. She wasn't killed by that poison. Then what was that poison for? Probably a diversion. The culprit wanted us to think Mew died by poison. And what was her real cause of death? Mew's real cause of death. The only one I can think of. Hammer? Could it be the hammer? I mean... But she left it in there on purpose. I mean, it's probably not right, but... Yeah, exactly. Like, that's so dumb. I'm so dumb. Yeah, it could have been a hammer. Device, events, Kaiser's count, killing him... What was it? Loud noise? It was nothing in the real world. Toilet paper. Nope. Okay, all of this evidence is Avatar error? Come on, this thing is not working. Let's see. She died with her eye. I mean, I can't just use her stupid. I can't just use her corpse as a thing. It's Avatar error, maybe. Nope. Okay. Maybe the cause of death wasn't located in the real world. Okay, but I just said it was something in the virtual world, and then everyone was like, "Ha, you're stupid." So what do you mean? Okay. Maybe it was something like that. Killing game simulator, Kaito's account. Login, login records, some music account, no, loud noise. Loud noise is not exactly a good murder thing. Obviously it wasn't the poison. Probably not the toilet paper. Probably not. I think that's fair to say. She couldn't have died. Dude, I don't understand. This is so hard. What was Mew's cause of death? I don't know. I legitimately have zero clue here. I'm probably gonna cut because I really don't know. I'll tell she wasn't killed by the poison. That's the only thing we know. Exactly! That's it! Was there anything else that could be the murder weapon? I don't know. The cords. She could have been strangled by the cords. Did I already say this? Damn it. How did I already forget? She could have been strangled by the cords, right? That's literally the only thing I can think of. But there's nothing else, and it wouldn't have been something else in the real world. Let's see. When a user logs out, their avatar disappears, their user's real body dies, so it has to be something in the real world. But they're giving me nothing here, man. They're really giving me nothing here. Like, device instructions is really all I can think of because of the chords. Is everything else in the virtual world? What do you mean, dude? I don't know. Login record? Nothing else is like obviously. Maybe they smash her in the face with it. No. Really don't know. Everything else is like in the virtual world, and no injuries can be found. Natural causes, you know. Maybe she was actually like 89 and we just didn't know. She just fell asleep, you know? Okay. Mew's cause of death was the killing game simulator itself. That's stupid. In the virtual world, if your avatar takes fatal damage, your real body dies of shock. That was made clear in the program's text file. Miu received fatal damage in the virtual world and died from that shock. In that case, it's fair to say that the cause of death was actually the simulator. Gonta has questions. Yeah, you're not the only one. Where is this virtual world place? What floor is it on? Gonta, you're gonna be useless for the rest of this trial, my guy! If you don't understand, then don't say anything. If Miu was killed in the virtual world, then the next thing we need to figure out is what caused her to incur fatal damage within the virtual world. So her cause of death in the virtual world is the one that matters. I don't understand, because they really kept saying if you die in the real world, then your avatar stays. If you die in the virtual world, your avatar doesn't stay. So like they set that up perfectly, and then she died apparently there, and now they're telling it. I don't know. It feels I feel lied to. Oh, it seems like Gonta's confused. So why don't we review things a bit? So we split into two groups to find the secret of the outside world. The ones who searched the mansion were me, Shuichi, Tsunugi, Gonta, and that NPC Kaito. Ooh, you hit him with the NPC! We call it an NPC, you ASS! And the others who searched the chapel were Keyboy, Maki, Himiko, and the late Miu. How could someone have given her the fatal damage in that situation? That's what we gotta think about. Now let's all work together. Aw, little Himiko is all grown up. Too bad your wrong voice, dude. Little Himiko is all grown up. Too bad your chest hasn't grown up, though. Alright, that's kind of gross, dude. That was uncalled for. Someday my chest will grow like crazy. Let's begin then. Look at his face. He's just like, I hate everybody. The fatal damage that Miu received in the virtual world. Let's pin that down. Alright. What do we got? Monokuba files, small little boys, Miu's corpse, somebody uses the bridge, cell phone. Let's see, in the virtual world, Miu was fatally injured. So let's focus our efforts on that first. Let's see, whatever did that to Miu? Let's see, was dropped right next to her avatar. It has to be the hammer. I mean, it seems pretty obvious. Or going to beat it with his bare hands. Well, probably not that one. Let's see, are we certain that blunt force was involved? I think strangulation is more likely. Let's see. It's possible she definitely great house was pushed. I mean, her body would indicate strangulation, right? If you think about the condition of Miu's body, yeah. I mean, I feel like the strangulation is. That's kind of what I was thinking. Let's see. I doubt it was the hammer, just based on her body. I actually said drowning was possible earlier, so if it's not this one, it was drowning. Yeah, there we go. I have no idea what he said. It's almost like I don't speak Japanese. Ugh. Let's see. Miu's body showed severe trauma and signs of a struggle. Yeah, she looked like she suffered. Very hard to look at. Man, she did. Right, and the virtual world is connected to our 5 senses. If her body experienced pain, she must have been in pain in the virtual world as well. That's sad. Knowing that, I believe Maki is correct. Miu was strangled to death. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, she would know the signs. She saw the signs, and they opened up her eyes. Strangling and poison are the only methods that can make her look like she's suffocated. But we already removed the possibility of poison, so it can only be strangulation. Also, when a victim is poisoned, they commonly grab their chest or mouth. Miu was holding her throat. It's obvious she was trying to protect her windpipe. Man, somebody strangled her! That's brutal! Oh, the assassin master gets really chatty when it comes to corpses. In that case, her exact cause of death is being strangled in the virtual world. But is strangulation even possible in the virtual world? I just don't get it. I just don't get it. They kept saying if you die... They kept saying it, man. Right? Like, right? Where is it? Let's see. When a user logs out, their avatar disappears, but if the user's real body dies... Oh, that doesn't mean she couldn't not die there. Oh, I see where my misinterpretation was. I see where I made a mistake. Okay. So they could still die there. Okay. I figured it out. Anyway, okay. Don't worry, guys. I'm back on track. I figured out my error. If the avatars were equally strong, it would be difficult to strangle a resisting victim. That's true! Yeah! Yeah, if she was just as strong as them, no way they could have strangled her. Yeah, everybody was the exact same strength. Then the culprit would need a tool. There are tons of cases where a weaker person would strangle a stronger person with a rope. Wow, you know a lot about killing, nerd! Ooh, tell her, dude. But was there even a rope in that world? I don't remember seeing one. Oh, God, I bet it was something in the storage room. They must have used something else as a rope. Was that what was in the storage room? Something for a rope. I have an idea what that might be. I found it during the investigation. Oh, during the investigation. Oh! If you're telling me it was a toilet paper, because you can't break things! You can't break things in the virtual world, so the toilet paper would not break, which means you could actually stretch it around. Oh, please tell me she wasn't killed with toilet paper. Oh, this poor woman. Oh, no. During the investigation, we found toilet paper outside the mansion. Oh, my God. Is this toilet paper? What would toilet paper be doing here? Because it can't break. I'm guessing the toilet paper was used to strangle her. Someone's going to be like, oh, yeah, he's going to be like, toilet paper would break. Which is a fair reaction to have. What do you mean, Shuichi? Because he really doesn't understand the virtual world. Huh? What's wrong? What's wrong? Shuichi goofing off. Not gentlemanly at all. Man, he is angry. He is angry. Man, I never imagined I'd be facing Gota in Rebel Showdown, but here we are. Guys, the camera loud noise, game simulator. Probably killing game simulator is what I'm going to be using. Yeah, objects can't break. I'm assuming. There's no time for nonsense. You can no use toilet paper in place of rope. Idiot. Oh, there's one more. Let's see. Would tear too easily. Gah! Huh. The toilet paper wouldn't tear because in the virtual world, objects are unbreakable. Unbreakable? You're so dumb, Gonta. You didn't even know that. If objects can't break in that world, then toilet paper shouldn't be able to tear. And since it couldn't tear, it could be used as a rope. Gonta, don't really understand, but... Sorry, Shuichi. Gonta was wrong. It's okay, Gonta. Don't worry about it. Killed by toilet paper. It was a fitting end for her. A fitting end? I do not fully understand that logic. But if Miu was killed near the chapel, why was the murder weapon by the mansion? Maybe the culprit tried to get rid of it to destroy the evidence. Yeah, if the culprit meant to get rid of the evidence, they did a pretty poor job of it. There's a much better place where they could have destroyed it. If toilet paper was the murder weapon, then what's the deal with the hammer next to her? Yeah, what is the deal with that? Perhaps the culprit prepared a backup weapon, just in case. I'm guessing Miu was trying to pull something sneaky with it. No, the culprit didn't bring the hammer. No? But who else but the culprit would bring a hammer? Miu. We already know who brought the hammer. The person who brought the hammer was Miu. Yeah, because she fiddled with the code. Man, my health is already all the way back. Let's go. Miu was the one who brought the hammer. Huh? Miu bring hammer? Remember what she told us? Dangerous objects, ooh. But she left the hammer. She did say she deleted any dangerous objects. If that were true, she wouldn't have missed something like a hammer. Meaning that Miu must have left it on purpose. On purpose? But why'd she do that? Miu brought the hammer for sure, but what did she need it for? We need to make that clear. Yeah, this is going to be a hard one, probably. This is a non-stop debate. Yeah, this might be tricky. Alright. Killing game simulator, map of the mansion, map of the world. Okay. Let's assume that Miu brought the hammer. What was she planning to do with it? Let's see. Maybe she'd use it. I could not read that. Use this for a hammer. Let's see. I know Miu was gonna build stuff with hammer. She probably just brought it for self-defense. I don't know. I don't think so. I think it's bigger brain than that. She secretly. Oh my god, dude! I haven't been able to read these. You idiot! She was the victim. I wasn't able to read two of those. And you think back to what she was doing, what her plan was. I don't know what her plan was, dude. Why'd you say that? I don't know what her plan is. Alright. Let's see, maybe she used it to break down a wall? That's actually kind of possible. Let's see, I knew Miu's gonna build stuff with hammer. Let's see. She secretly met up with someone. Oh. And tried to kill them with it. Oh, Kokichi, that's kind of weird. It's kind of weird, Kokichi, because we already kind of know that you were going to meet with him. Maybe she was going to break down the wall. Let's see. Map of the mansion, map of the world. Maybe I could use map of the world to be like, yeah, she's going to break down that wall. Let's see, the loading points, what are the 2 minutes? Let's see, when going through the map loading points, in order to get between the mansion and the chapel, it is necessary to go through the map loading point parallel call. Okay, well that's actually not super duper helpful. What else do we have? What else do we have? Cooking game simulator, I doubt that's gonna be it. Me and Kokichi's meeting, toilet paper. It actually might agree with Kokichi here. I don't think it's gonna be right, but I don't know, it actually kind of does make sense. Kokichi is such a wild card, dude. Like, he already knows that we were gonna meet up with him. Or we already knew that he know. What am I saying? Let's see, Miu was going to meet up with someone in the virtual world. With me. I was supposed to meet up with Miu on the roof of the mansion. What? Is it true? I overheard them talking about it at the chapel. By the way, Miu asked me to meet up. Miu asked to meet up with me before we went into the virtual world. I totally forgot where we were supposed to be to meet, so good thing Keyboy spied on us. Wait, so Miu called Kokichi out? If Miu brought the hammer, I wonder what she was planning to do with it. Kokichi's already figured it out. She was planning to... Damn, was she gonna kill Kokichi? What? Dang! She was trying to kill Kokichi. She was what? Yeah, she plotted to meet up with me and then kill me with the hammer. If you want to prove this, you'll need to figure out Miu's plan, okay? Miu's plan, huh? I'm sure if I analyze the clues we found, I can figure something out. Is this time to stop? I think this is it's probably time. No, you know what? We'll do one more thing. Because I might have to cut that little investigation part. Let's see. Alright, let's do it. Oh, it's a Hangman's Gambit? Oh, it's a psych taxi. Never mind, we'll do this next time. Bye!